Hi, I'm Doug Walls, Chief Economist for the Arizona Office of Economic Opportunity. Today, I'll provide an update on Arizona's employment and unemployment trends for July 2025. Arizona's labor market recorded uneven results in July. While some sectors showed signs of stabilization, overall private sector monthly losses were larger than expected, reflecting continued hesitancy among employers during the summer months. The state's unemployment rate held steady, and the labor force continued to grow, signaling sustained confidence among job seekers. Compared to a year ago, total employment remains higher, though gains have moderated as some industries continue to face headwinds. Preliminary, not seasonally adjusted non farm employment declined by 18,600 jobs over the month, in line with the pre pandemic average July loss of 19,900 jobs. Notable monthly losses occurred within leisure and hospitality, trade, transportation and utilities, professional and business services, manufacturing, information, and construction, all of which reported larger job losses than were expected in July. Positive monthly changes, meaning a sector recorded fewer losses or larger gains than expected, occurred within government, private education services, other services, natural resources and mining, financial activities, and healthcare and social assistance. Compared to July 2024, total non farm employment in Arizona grew by 34,300 jobs, or 1.1%, a pace considerably faster than prior months but slower than the state's long term average. Annual job gains were strongest in healthcare and social assistance, private education services, professional and business services, and financial activities, while declines persisted in manufacturing, government, trade, transportation and utilities, and information. The state's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate held steady at 4.1%, while the national rate increased slightly to 4.2%. Arizona's labor force expanded by 4,700 people in July, marking the seventh consecutive month of labor force growth. Since July 2024, the state has added nearly 51,000 workers to its labor force, suggesting sustained confidence in the state's job market. July's employment report reflects a labor market that remains relatively stable but cautious. Sector-specific weaknesses, particularly in trade and goods-producing industries, continue to weigh on overall job growth, even as the labor force expands and unemployment remains unchanged. For more detailed analysis, visit oeo.az.gov. Thanks for tuning in.